Alright, guys. So, winter cut day 8, 156.8. Pretty good weigh-in. 0.1 pound lighter than yesterday. And yeah, so for today's breakfast, we're getting a protein bar from Costco. Pretty good. And then we got coffee. Now, between those two, I already got a lot of things covered. I got a little bit of carbs in, a lot of protein, and, some caffeine. And by the way, this is a Merry Christmas mug. I figured this would be pretty festive, so. The next thing we need is a liquid IV. So I have liquid IV in the fridge. I have a ton of it. Yeah, I'm just going to chug it, man. It's iced up. It's got everything I need. It's in a really, really big half gallon. So, yeah. Alright, guys, so we are in the gym right now. Boxing gym. And, well, actually, I'm not in the gym. I'm just doing a voiceover. But shoulders, as you can tell, we're starting with dead stop overhead press. We're going for 165 for 5. I'm going to be honest, not trying to toot my own horn here, but this is one of the more impressive lifts I've done as of late on the cut. Especially considering this is, I believe this is close to the lowest weigh-in we've had on the cut. But yeah, I got 165. Well, I'll just spoil it. I got 165 for 5 here. And so that was enjoyable. But the last rep was a little shaky. Maybe a little bit of cheating, a little bit of wobbling. I can't really tell. But, yeah, I really enjoyed that. So now we have side raises on the menu as well. Honestly, I really look forward to these for the aspect of the pump. But everything else about them kind of sucks to me. I just don't like that there's no real goal with them. It seems like there's no progressive overload. You just kind of have to go heavy and go hard. But I still try to find ways to make them very repeatable. So like you see, I'm kind of leaning on this bench here to get added stability. I'm trying to make my form very strict, and I'm even counting my partials here so that way I know what I have to top in the future, you know? So that's something to be mindful about when you're training shoulders. Don't just train them mindlessly for the pump. Also, do your best, even though it's hard to track your progress on side raises, you know? Do better each time. Don't just do a weight that feels good. So, yeah, I do just straight out, and then I do partials with that, then high pulls, and then partials again, if I can manage it with high pull partials. That's what I meant. But yeah, we did a couple sets of each thing today. Honestly, there wasn't much to do because I did back yesterday. Rear delts were already toast. So it was just more of a front and side delt day. But nonetheless, the pump was still amazing in the overall shoulder. Couldn't hit triceps directly because the long head is extremely sore still from chest day. You know, those dumbbell pullovers will really get to you. Shoulder striations are coming in on the cut as well. Kind of enjoying that. Just seeing it. It's almost like I got a little animation going on, a little Call of Duty camo on my shoulder, you know? I'll say, even though my triceps are sore, overhead pressing does not affect them at all in terms of the long head. Now, when it comes to the lateral medial head, yeah, of course they're going to get hit. They might get sore from overhead pressing, but the long head of my tricep totally fine, since all it's really doing during an overhead press is stabilizing. Wow, the lighting and the pump are very good. The shoulder striations look crazy there, man. I just got to put on some more size, man. Some more size is what we're looking for on this next bulk that I will do eventually. I just want to look like Arnold, man, you know? Doing my best with what I got. After this little posing session, I think I'm going to move on to abs, but hold on. Let me hit this side chest real quick. Oh. Dang. Brachialis is coming in. Shoulder striations are coming in. Veins are coming in. We're not too far away from the shred. I'm thinking we might only have to lose 10 to 15 more pounds. Doing some more aesthetic poses here. You can really see the shoulder pop. Arm overhead looking thick. Dude, honestly, I enjoy posing so much. It's nice just to see how my physique progresses overall from my training, you know. It's like sculpting your body, genuinely. So, here I took forever for me to set this up because I wanted to try this exercise. And I'm going to be honest, guys, it looks really goofy. Not going to do this again. But, yeah, just because it's really hard to stabilize, if I'm being honest. I weigh so little at this point that I can do more than the actual, like, I can do more than my body weight can handle, if that makes sense. So I had to make the weight super light here, but it still felt awkward. Not really anything to drive with, you know, if you're a low body weight. So still it felt kind of nice on my core, but then I switched to something a little more real. Weighted sit-ups. Now, guys, this can tweak my low back, so I'm trying to be careful. And it did tweak it a little bit. But overall, these felt insane on my abs today. I mean, nothing like a weighted sit-up. There's nothing like it, man. Honest, it's going to destroy your core, especially if you do some cheat reps and then slow the eccentric. That's literally going to, like, destroy your core, man. But after this, moving on to some other kind of core work. Instead of top down, it's more bottom up, kind of. If we can bias the lower abs, that's what we'd be doing here. I'm not sure if you can, but you probably can, based on everything I know about bodybuilding. So there you go. We're hitting some decent reps. They're a little bit quick. I was just kind of trying to feel this out, because I never really do this exercise, if I'm being honest. This is like my first time really trying to do it genuinely. So anyway, we're coming near the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a solid workout. The pump honestly looked crazier than it's ever been. I think I am the leanest I've ever been, even though I'm not really that lean right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.